What are you doing?
I'm pondering Potter.
Of course.
It's Tuesdays. So, Karina, we're starting the third book, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and we are reading, or just read, the first 3 chapters here.
Yeah, we found some very interesting information, actually, I think.
Yeah, and so this is like, again, beginning this book with the Dursleys, and we get to find a little bit more about Harry in a situation that he's not really comfortable in, which is with the Muggles, but also we learn when he's in this situation, we learn about how he interacts with family. Now, we may not like the Dursleys, but it is his family. And when he's at Hogwarts, he doesn't have family like that. And I think in these 3 chapters, we can also learn a little bit more about Harry and his self-control. And he's tested in a situation, and we might think that he doesn't have a lot of self-control. So we're going to take a look at that. So, Karina, what we're going to talk about is knowing one's limits and acting before there are dire consequences. Harry is in a hostile situation, as we know. He's with the Dursleys. Every story starts out that way. Every book does. And he doesn't have all the things he likes. He can't use magic. He can't be a hero, which he likes to do. He can't even talk about all his exploits and the things he's done. And he can't do a lot of the other things he likes to do.
Riding on his broom.
Yep, that's that too. I was thinking of Quidditch, but riding on brooms is kind of the same thing. And to all this kind of environment in which he's not in a good situation, we add Aunt Marge. And Aunt Marge is this big lady, at least we see her as being big, because the Dursleys are big, and she's kind of rude to Harry. And it sets up a dynamic in which Harry's vulnerabilities and his insecurities are exposed, and he has none of the tools to use to cope with that. So, do we kind of feel sorry for Harry? Yeah, you might feel sorry for Harry. I agree, but should we really?
Well, she makes fun of Harry. She says mean things about Harry and all sorts of stuff.
Well, I mean, you could think that she's bad and you don't like her, but is she really bad? I mean, Aunt Marge is surely entitled to her own opinion.
But when you have an opinion, doesn't necessarily mean you have to share all of your opinion with somebody.
I mean, she can think what she wants. She can even express her ideas and thoughts even if we don't like them. I mean, that happens all the time. And to be honest, the Dursleys haven't really been truthful to Aunt Marge. They haven't really told her what Harry's about. He said that he goes off to a school, which he doesn't, but at least the one they're talking about. So, this is a situation in which Harry ends up not handling it very well, is the way I look at it. And I think as you get on a little later, he talks about it, and he talks about that he didn't handle it very well. We've discussed about Harry's ability to make choices. And sometimes he doesn't make all the best choices. And I think perhaps in this situation, in this case, not only does he make a bad choice, but he just gets beyond what he can handle. This whole week where Aunt Marge is there and really stresses him out, and he has to be on his best behavior so that he can get that signature, so he can, from Uncle Vern, so that he can go to Hogsmeade, really puts him to his breaking point. And what happens? Things just get out of hand. And he can't handle it. And he physically distorts Aunt Marge. And not only that, but he leaves her in a way and he doesn't fix her. Right? So not only does he react and do something really nasty, but she's all big and blown up. And she's stuck that way. And so he gets himself in a bad situation, too. He leaves without getting the signature.
Yeah, he didn't get Uncle Vernon to sign the thing. But what I don't get is he could just write something new and said, do you agree that Harry should be blah, 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 like something mean about Harry, and then get Uncle Vernon to sign it?
So trick him?
Yeah, trick Uncle Vernon.
Harry's good at telling lies. We know that. And he goes out with, again, no options, no plan, and gets thrown out into a situation where he's kind of stuck. And if it wasn't for that bus just happening to come along to pick up wayward wizards or whatever it is, he would have been completely out of luck. And he met that beast or whatever, and he was really in a bad situation. So the question I have for the group...
Hold on.
So what is it about Harry what character traits or what circumstances allows him to overcome these situations that he gets himself into when he's not thinking. So that's the question I have for the group. Is it just pure luck, or does he actually have something special that allows him to get out of sticky situations without even, thinking about it or planning? So we'll see you next time. Send in your videos, send in your comments if you have them, and happy reading. Bye.